I'm starting this diary today on April 4th, 2014, and I have no idea how this is supposed to work. This is probably a dumb idea, but I saw a girl in my class who had a diary in her bag as well and wanted to try it out. It's the weekend and I like to doodle anyways. Alright diary, I won't beat around the bush anymore. I already know that I fell in love with this girl in my class. It's actually been a while already. She seems so mysterious and is really special. She's a French student and people call her Nessie or Loch Ness. I'm pretty sure it's not her real name. But I do admit that Nessie is a little bit special. Mainly because it seems that she's a hermaphrodite. Well, a fuda. I've never seen one in real life before. I want to know more about her. I really can't imagine a girl with that down there. And she's pretty cute. There are assholes in the class who make fun of her though. What a bunch of cunts. Not everyone makes fun of her, but she stays alone in the back of the class and doesn't talk too much. It honestly hurts to see her like this. She must be sad. If only I could find a way to approach her without looking like a weirdo or a pervert. P.S. I used to laugh at her too, but not anymore. This is Nessie. She has blue eyes, is blonde, and is average height. She has kind of a kid's hairstyle with pigtails and big blue elastics, but it's not too bad for her. She's always crammed in the back of the room, and no one really hears her speak. I think she's even shyer than me. She's not too hot either, but anyway, if by a miracle she was my girlfriend, or a friend perhaps, I'd be pretty happy. I hope she doesn't have a boyfriend. I honestly need a girlfriend. I'm so tired of feeling lonely. But I've always had terrible luck with girls. I'm fed up. They always end up dating assholes. The other day I heard a bunch of them talking about a group of girls. They were saying stuff like, look at that ass, she's fuckable, or I'd tap that. What a bunch of dicks. I'd never say something so disrespectful about a girl. I respect them and know how to make them happy, listen to them, be kind and tender. But they don't look at me. And that's the problem. I'll try not to talk about that every day. I don't want to depress myself more by rereading the previous days. After literature class, a small group of sluts started making fun of Nessie in front of the cafeteria. I understand why her name is Loch Ness. Fuck, I'm such a shitty person. I didn't even do anything. I was like an idiot watching this without saying anything. I mean, it's not my fault. Anyway, I'm still ashamed. I could have done something. I'm a coward. That said, she left without crying, but her face was red like a tomato. She looked so lonely. She must be used to it. She looked really good in the next class. I have to catch myself. Whenever I see her or think about her, I feel a pain deep in my chest. I want to help her so much. No new news from Nessie today. She didn't show up, so she might be sick. I hope it's not because of the bastards from yesterday. I thought about her a while before falling asleep. Whenever I start to think about her, I fantasize. I've never really talked to her before, but she's getting more important to me. Dear Diary, I have good news and bad news today. The good news is that I managed to sit next to Nessie on the bus. I'm really happy. She smelled like strawberries. Damn, I have to calm down. I hope she didn't think I was weird. I sat next to her while there was room everywhere on the bus. I made it look like I was busy on my phone. Shit, there was a chance that I could have talked to her, but I didn't even say anything. It's done. I tried to contain myself. I was shaking a little bit. I don't really know why. She was there, right next to me, while I pretended to read the news. She was leaning on the side of the bus, her head glued to the window and looking outside. She didn't even turn her head when I sat down. She was so cute. She held her bag on her thighs, probably so that I wouldn't notice anything. I don't really care about what's in between her legs. I wish I could tell her that. Well, I tried my best to say something to her, and then she got off the bus. The whole time I was stuck. I'm such an idiot, shit. I didn't even know what to say. When she wanted to go across, her eyes crossed mine, she said sorry, and I freaked out a little bit. I was like a deer in headlights. I was shocked. I know it's stupid, but I was a little scared. This is the first time she's ever spoken to me and looked at me with her deep blue eyes and beautiful face. I'd never seen her so close to me, and I can't stop thinking about it. Fuck, I lost my chance. What a loser. Well, that was the bad news, I guess. Today I had chills all day. Nessie was here at school today, and was in the same place as always. But something in me made me feel like I knew her a little bit better, and she was even more beautiful since yesterday. It was almost as if we'd shared something together. I know it's stupid, but I can't help it. I saw her in the corridors and I watched her for hours. She looked fragile, but really cute. I wonder what she thinks about, what she likes, what she writes in her diary every day, and what she does in the evening. And so maybe I was looking for her gaze again, hoping she would notice me and remember the bus. But nothing at all. Maybe she didn't see me? Maybe she thinks the same thing, but she doesn't show it? Or maybe she hadn't noticed that I was looking for her at all. Or maybe she was just tired of it. I'm going to bed. Well, it's been several days and nothing's changed on her side. It's hard to get her attention without actually going for a shot with my stupid looks. I had to go to the blackboard today in front of the whole math class. I hate that. Everyone looks at you and they laugh sometimes. I felt my cheeks and my forehead warm up when I went up there. And damn, I probably shouldn't. But I looked right into Nessie's eyes. It's the second time, but this time her eyes were empty, as if she was staring at the horizon. For her, I think I'm just a normal student. I can't take this anymore. I'm going to talk to her tomorrow. I have to. Yes, fuck yes. I'm shaking. After lunchtime, I hesitated, then I started. I said to myself, shit, I'm 20 years old, I need to stop being stupid. And then I finally did it. I had prepared to talk to her about her math assignment next week. As I walked towards her, I felt a pain in my chest. I rushed towards the unknown. The closer I got to her, the more my topic of conversation seemed dumb. She was sitting in the usual place with her diary. I had long wondered what she would write every day, all that secret stuff, and what she always hid discreetly with her left hand. But I know now. When I got there, I noticed that it wasn't a diary at all. It's a mini drawing book. She drew some sort of tribal and abstract tattoos, but it doesn't matter. Nessie draws like me. Damn, that's so great. We have one thing in common, drawing. On the other hand, my legs were pretty stiff, and I remained planted like a moronic tree in front of her. I was shaking so much from how nervous I was. I wanted to give up, but I couldn't do it. She turned her head embarrassed, looking nervously into my eyes for the third time. I have no words strong enough to describe this feeling of unease. I've been watching Nessie and thinking of her for weeks now. I see her go by me every day. I often fantasize about talking to her and actually knowing her. She's in my head and in my dreams. She's a part of me, but in this moment I understood something. I took reality in the face. At this moment, none of what I was feeling was real. I'm really nothing, nobody to her. She closed her notebook and started to slip her pencil into her bag. And before she went away, I quickly stammered, wait, no, I saw what you drew. I also draw a little. And while fixing her closed notebook, I asked her if it would bother her if I took a look. She opened the page of her current drawing. We quickly exchanged technical banalities and style, but I had nothing to show her on my side. Except you, dear diary. But obviously it was out of the question that she see these pages of text. I can't believe it. We actually talked together, both of us. It's so awesome. And once we started talking, it released the pressure. It was pretty cool. She's super shy. She draws like me. Better than me, though. Her lines are fine and clean. I heard her little French voice. I asked her if I could show her my drawings tomorrow. I feel so happy. I hope she'll love me. Maybe we could help each other out. I don't know. Maybe it's stupid. In any case, I'd like to have friends who could draw like me, and we could encourage each other. So why not? That'd be great. In the afternoon in the hall, I went back to look at her and hoped she would look back. I really couldn't help myself. She didn't turn her head at all. I really need to stop overthinking of it. It doesn't mean anything. I hope everything's okay. I'll draw her something nice. See you tomorrow, diary.